From a parent's perspective, I think, okay, first of all, I think the practical part of it is a lot more important than the theoretical part. Obviously, it's good to have those concepts and understand that there's a concept called interest, there's a concept called saving, there are all these concepts. But in the home, where as a stay-at-home mom, I do have interaction with money. I do have interaction with money, whether it's me going to the grocery store. There is some interaction that I have with money. So therein, in my daily life, therein lies the opportunities to teach my children about money. So I'll give a couple of examples. So when your child is very young, let's say from the age of 5 until the age of about 8, that's a good time to allow your child to have small money. It can be tuck shop money. When they go to school, they're able to buy sweets or whatever, tuck shop at school. You can give your child that tuck shop money, and help them understand that they have an opportunity to put some of that money away. If they put some of that money away, next week, they will have more money and they'll be able to buy more things at the tuck shop. So having those gentle conversations with your children around what they see in front of them. For children that age as well, you can encourage your child. You can together create a money tin or a money box. It doesn't have to be fancy. Get an old box of cereal, cut a little slit in it, decorate it with your child, and that can be your child's money box. And make it exciting for your child. And you encourage your child. How much do you want to save? What do you want for your birthday? Would you like to buy daddy something for his birthday? Let's start saving. So when I give you 10 Rand for tuck shop, you can spend 8 Rand, 2 Rand you put into the money box. Those small, it's very small, but it can be so impactful because it is a reality that the stay-at-home mom or anybody can apply. Another example would be when we talk about introducing a child to the lingo of money. When you take your child to the grocery store, let them help you to pick things off the shelf. They might not be able to calculate or add the items, but let them pick stuff off the shelf. So you can say, on my grocery list, I've got oil. Okay, let's get oil. And then you just talk through your thinking. So you go, okay, so this oil is 54 Rand. I'm making an example. This oil is 54 Rand. This oil is 50 Rand. The quality is the same, but this one that costs 50 Rand is more affordable. So I'm going to take this one. Nana, please pick up that 50 Rand oil for me and put it in the trolley, the child. So it's really bringing your child into your life, because so much of our lives revolves around money. So bringing your child into that with those type of examples. Another example that I give to parents is, let's say you are paying for something, maybe fuel, you're paying for fuel, or you're paying for something at the till. Explain to your child that when you're paying, your small child, when you're paying, you might be paying with a card. Is that a credit card or is it a debit card? If it's a debit card, take the opportunity to explain to your child that, mommy is using a debit card. This is actually my money. The bank is keeping it for me, but this is my money. When you're paying with a credit card, this is actually the bank's money. The bank has borrowed me this money. It opens up conversations. When you're back in the car or back at home, now you've piqued your child's interest. Oh, mommy, at the shop you said this and this and this. What is credit? What is debit? You begin the conversation with your child in an age-appropriate way, and allow your child to then lead the conversation by the questions that they ask. Then when your child is a little bit older, I have a 10-year-old, and children these days are so much more advanced than at least I was, or even we were. They're exposed to a lot more technology. Even the knowledge that they have is so much more advanced. My son is talking about starting a business. He's talking about creating a website for his business. They are a lot more advanced. So as parents, we need to take cues from our children. They already know a lot about money. Our responsibility is just to guide them, listen to those cues and make sure that they're not getting lost in their understanding of what saving is, on what investing is, on the value of money. So that's another example. So there are ways, Thabang. So there are many ways, because money is all around us. Then when your child gets older, when your child is now a teen, now we can have a few more formal conversations with our child by using examples. Hey, Nana, and being honest, teenagers especially, they appreciate honesty from their parents. They appreciate knowing that their parents are human and they make mistakes. Confiding, in an age-appropriate way to your child. Hey, Nana, when I was in my 20s, I didn't know much about money. I took out so much debt. And these are the consequences. I would love for you to have a different experience. And this is what I think you should do. Don't be in a hurry to take out debt. Encourage your child also, because they are so tech savvy. Encourage your child to seek information on the internet together. You do it together. So you say to your child, I don't know much about investing on the stock exchange. How about on Thursday evening, once you're done with your homework, let's Google something together and watch a YouTube video together on investing. You sit with your child, you watch the video together. It's an opportunity for you to learn and for you to have conversations with your child about money.